it's Lavender, and I was requested to read a book that unfortunately I was not able to get my hands on at this time. So instead, Jack, I will be reading 2 books about cars. Our first book is Hot Rod, Hot Dog by Todd H. Doodler. For the animals in Pickleberry Town, every day was race day. But the biggest race of the year was coming up fast, the Pickleberry Grand Prix. Each year, everyone built their race cars and sped around the Shady Tree Lake. And each year, one champion took home the trophy. But this year was going to be different, because this was the year of Hot Rod. Me? Asked Rod. Come on, Rod. Someone's got to beat Shelley, said Goldie Goldfish. It was true. Shelley Turtle won the Grand Prix every year. It was also true that Rod wasn't the best racer in town. In fact, he wasn't even close. Just then, Shelley Turtle pulled over in her scooped-up shell. Did someone say my name? I was just practicing my victory lap. Well, you're not going to win this year, shouted Goldie. Oh, really, said Shelley. Who's going to beat me? Rod? His fastest speed is slow motion. Shelley laughed and drove down the road. See you at the finish line. But while Rod wasn't the best racer, he was the most unstoppable, which was another way of saying he would not give up. I'm going to prove to Shelley and to all of Pickleberry that I'm ready to race, said Rod. I'm no chicken. Hey, I heard that, clucked Charlie Chicken. Sorry, Charlie, apologized Rod. It's just a figure of speech. For the next few weeks, every animal in town got to work on their race cars. Fish Bowler, Leapfrogger, Nutcracker, Rolling Thunder, Exterminator, Rough Rider, Bandit Wagon, Shell on Wheels. Everyone came up with the perfect ride. Everyone, that was, except Rod. Rod had been in the doghouse for days in his underground workshop, tinkering away on his race cars. His first car was made of cardboard. It was great, until it started raining. His second car was totally waterproof, but he hit a snag once the roads turned rocky. Still, Rod would not give up. Sure, his pogo car was too bouncy, and his snow ski SUV didn't work without snow, and his skateboard ATV was too hard to balance on, and his wheelbarrow station wagon was way too wobbly. Finally, on the day before the Grand Prix, Goldie stopped by to check in on her friend. This whole car-building experiment has been one big wreck, said Rod. Maybe I can help, asked Goldie. They studied, they talked, they argued, they ate, they studied some more, they calculated, they recalculated, they ate some more. Finally, a light bulb went on. But then the light bulb burnt out. Goldie replaced it, and Rod said, I've got it. I'll use the lawnmower. The lawnmower? Asked Goldie. Rod nodded. The lawnmower, with a bit of fine-tuning. The next morning, every racer took their positions at the Pickleberry Grand Prix starting line, including Rod. His race car had a shiny new engine, boosters and shocks, and an extra special mystery button, just in case he needed it. And for a finishing touch, there were flames painted on the sides. Shelley chuckled. Are you here to cut the grass or win the race? All the other racers laughed, but Rod kept his eyes on the prize. Stanley Snail was the announcer. You all know the rules. 3 laps around the lake and the first to finish line wins. On your mark, get set, go! The race was on. Shelley sped to an early lead, but Rod was hot on her tail. They splashed through the puddles, dashed past the rocks, and zoomed around the hairpin turns. 1 lap, 2 laps, they were still neck and neck. Then on the last turn, there was an oil spill from another race car. Shelley swooshed right into it. She slipped and slid and slanted and sloped. Was she going to crash? Not if Rod could help it. He pressed the mystery button. Sproing! It was an ejection seat. Hot Rod flew over Shelley and picked her up, and they crossed the finish line together. Everyone cheered for the new champ in town. Now there was another name engraved on the grand prize trophy. Hot Rod. The end. And now I have one more book to read for you. And this one is called And the Cars Go by William B. Here is the policeman off on patrol, and his motorcycle goes vroom, vroom, vroom. Here is the traffic, all ground to a halt, and the policeman calls out, "What's causing this holdup? Move along now, move along." Here is the family off on their vacation, and the little girl goes, "Are we there yet?" And the car goes vroom, vroom, vroom. Here are the Duke and Duchess out for a drive, and the Duchess inquires, "Parker, Parker, do you see what is holding us up?" And the Rolls Royce very quietly goes, "Whisper, whisper, whisper." Here's the school bus stuck in the jam, and the kids shout, "We're late, we're late, it's great, it's great." And the school bus goes, chug, chug, chuggity chug. Here is the race car off to the track, and its driver fumes, "Hurry up, I'm overheating, and so is my car." And the race car goes, pop, 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 bang, bang, hiss. Here is the ice cream truck off to the beach, and Mr. Luigi cries, "Mamma mia, my ice cream is melting." And his ice cream truck goes, ding, 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 ding-a-ling. Here's the beach buggy off to the coast, and the surfers mumble, "Hey man, we're missing the waves." And their buggy goes, bumble, bumble, bumble. Here's the street sweeper spinning its brushes, and his driver chuckles, "Nice little rest, nice little rest." And the street sweeper goes, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And here are the culprits who are causing the jam. Farmer Jake's prize sheep have escaped from their field, and they go ba, ba, ba. And here is everyone herding the sheep back into their field, and they all go, "Move along now, sheep, move along. Are they there yet? Parker, Parker, push the sheep, push. We're still late, it's still great. Hurry up, sheep, I'm overheating. Mamma mia, one of them is trodden on my foot. Hey man, these sheep are heavy. I was having a nice little rest." And at last, all the cars go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Bumble, 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 bumble. Ding, ding, ding-a-ling. Pop, pop, bang, hiss. Chug, chug, chuggity chug. Whisper, 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 whisper. Broom, 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 broom. Woof, woof, woof. Woof? The end. Thank you.